My name is Matt Traver from the Mohegan Trumbull Fire Department, and I'm on the committee that helps organize this benefit here. A special thanks go out to the Mohegan Volunteer Firefighters who are offering us their building again, and a special thanks to Frank Gear, who again spearheaded this event. This year, we're donating the proceeds to Captain Scott DeWolf of the Electric Bolt Fire Department, who is currently battling liver cancer. He's 49 years old. He's been an electric boat now for 30 plus years. He's been captain for 20. His wife Tony, his children Angela, Christopher, and Jonathan all support him, as well as all of his colleagues that have been here, as well as the firefighters from Windham and London County. We also going to remember our friend Todd Williamson, who this event is a memory of, who we lost last July, almost a month after we had this benefit. He is still with us. We miss him and we love him. And we are grateful that he is watching down upon us and giving us this event in his name to help support others. There's also someone else that is pretty close to our hearts that has recently lost their battle with cancer, and his name is Russell McCrae. Russell's 51 years old, and he lost his battle to lung cancer this Wednesday, June 8th. He was born in Palmer, Massachusetts, attended local schools, and following high school, he joined the U.S. Army and served as a field artillery target acquisition specialist until he was discharged honorably in 1980. And through his lifetime, he held many jobs, including tractor-trailer truck driving. He was a firefighter EMT for the Somers, Connecticut Fire Department, and finished his career in emergency services as an EMT and dispatcher at American Ambulance here in Norwich. Those that knew him best would say his favorite job would have been to be the captain of his own sea vessel, the Tanya Marie. The local crew members of the Tanya Marie who had committed to having been here today, Jeff Way, Ed Dubois, Matt Duval, Walter Bell, and Maria Wilson, are currently driving together to Oklahoma so that they can represent the family of emergency service colleagues Russ had from Connecticut and pay their humble respects to the man they cherish so deeply. We wish them a very safe travels and pray that they find peace in their hearts. And also to you, Russell McCrae, we also wish you a safe journey as you're sailing your final cruise into the seas of ocean's eternity. May your soul and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. I found a poem that, as an individual in this field, helps me maintain a level of courage and faith while we perform our duties. And I'd like to read that poem to you. It's called A Firefighter's Heaven. The firefighter stood and faced his God, which must also come to pass. He hoped his shoes were shining just as brightly as his brass. Step forward now, you firefighter. How shall I deal with you? Have you always turned the other cheek? To my church have you been true? The firefighter squared his shoulders and said, "No, Lord, I guess I ain't, because those of us who fight fire can't always be a saint. I've had to work most Sundays, and at times my talk was rough, and sometimes I've even been violent because the streets are awfully tough. But I never took a penny that wasn't mine to keep, though I worked a lot of overtime when the bills just got too deep. And I never passed a cry for help, though at times I shook with fear, and sometimes, God forgive me, I wept a manly tears. I know I don't deserve a place among the people here. They never wanted me around except to calm their fears. If you've a place for me here, Lord, it need not be so grand. I never expected or had too much, but if you don't, I'll understand. There was a silence all around the throne where the saints had often trod, as the firefighter waited quietly for the judgment of his God. Step forward now, you firefighter. You've borne your burdens well. Walk peacefully on the heaven's streets. You've done your time in hell. On behalf of the Whittier Tribal firefighters, the electric boat firefighters, the Paquonic Bridge firefighters, who've been a big part in the last 2 years of organizing this event, we thank you for coming. We thank you for donating your time and the spirit of shaving your head for all those who don't have the choice whether or not to have hair. Thank you.